Hi guys, Darren from Venom Fluid Art. Hopefully you've just watched The Joy of Pouring with Cy Frost. If you happen to miss it, I'll put a link in the description so you can watch it at your leisure. Okay, so today I thought I'd just have a bit of a play. I haven't painted in a while and I thought, you know what, today's the day. So what I have here is a MDF butterfly I've cut out. Now that's half inch thick, it's 12 inches across by about 7 inches high. So I might do a swipe on it and just have a bit of a play. So what I might do is spin that a bit to about there. Now I've already put pillow paint down, which is British Paints Low Sheen, like I always use. And I've spun it out so there really isn't much movement in it. So all I'm doing is adding some colour down. That one's a magenta, quinacridone magenta that I've messed around with. So it sparkles and shines and does lots of pretty things. And I've got some quinacridone red violet, I think it was. Something like that I've messed around with. I'll put that through there. Through there. And go a little bit through this middle bit. What else shall we use? I'll go with some darker stuff. This is like a sapphire blue that I've made up. Along there. A bit through the middle. Might put some yellow down. Which is Submarine by this little piggy that I've added a little bit of neon to. So that's a neon yellow pigment that's mixed in with that. We have a neon red pigment that I've added some sequins to and some pearl. And I think we might put an orange down. Yeah, why not? Go with a bit of custom orange. A bit there. A little bit there. Alright. I've got to put some pink down. Can't forget the pink. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now, I'll grab a little swipe tool, which is one of these little dudes. All I've done is remove the handle, so I've got more maneuverability. Get some white selector, which is Amsterdam titanium white, and that one is mixed with Australian Floetrol. And where did the other one go? I don't know. We'll go with that. Or shall we? I also have made up a neon blue selector, so I might add a little bit of that too. Why not? See what it does. So first of all, I'm going to do this middle swipe. Like that. Now, this one I'm going to go around like that. And the same on the other side. Okay. So we'll give that cell activator a little bit of time to do its thing. Give this a bit of a blow. Like that. Grab my skewer. Let's start with this side first, I think. Drag some little bits around. Like that. Do the same on this other side. through this middle bit. Swirl some out. Alright, I think we'll take that for a spin. Now, with things like this, if you've got all your paint at the edges, like what this is, as you spin that, the center part doesn't move very much, but anything past the center will spread out a lot more. So if you were doing a bloom on either side, that's going to spread out hugely compared to whatever's in that center. So just keep that in mind when you lay it out. So we'll put that in the center of the spinner. Dab that to get rid of it. Just add a little bit more paint. Ba-dum, hides it. Okay, so make sure that's dead smack in the middle, or as close as humanly possible. And we'll just give it a slow spin. Go back the other way. See where things are moving. Now, because I've spun that pillow out already, it hasn't really moved that much. Perfect for what I wanted to do. So I can still come in while there's still a little bit of paint left on the surface. And just add little wispy bits here and there. Like that. Alright, give that another bit of a spin just to level out the paint. Go a little bit quicker this time. That should spread the paint across the surface a little bit more. Okie dokie, I think I'll leave it at that. That turned out pretty cute. Grab my little scoop. Okay. So that's how that one turned out. Okay, so we'll put that on there. Scrape off any excess paint from underneath. Otherwise it drips off the side and pulls your design off with it. Everything ends up distorted and we don't want that. Okay, there we have pretty butterfly. Alright, I'll press pause and I might do another quick one. Okay. This one here is a homemade deep-sided round. It's about 1/2 inch thick. Marine ply on top. So it's waterproof. Back part is just MDF that I've cut out and glued the ply to. So what we'll do is throw some pillow down. Give that a bit of a spin. What I usually do is just run my finger around the edge while it's spinning. That way it coats all the edge. Pop it up. So all the edge gets coated. Alright. I think I might do a little swipe. What shall I use? I think we'll go with some tail feather. Might go some dark colours this time. This one's a custom blue that I've made up. Some hammerhead. A really dark sapphire blue that I've made up. We'll go some magenta. And I'll go some of this Pebeo green yellow. Okay. Grab my little swipe tool. Grab some Selectivator, which is Amsterdam Titanium White, mixed with Australian Floetrol. And I'm going to go like that. Grab my little skewer. Put some crazy patterns through it. that. Scrape off this bottom. Just so we don't get paint everywhere. Alright, so that's that. We will throw that down there. Place the center as humanly possible. Just a fraction. Doesn't look too bad. Grab a little torch and pop some bubbles. Just a couple of little ones in there. Okay. So if you've got dots like this, where's the camera? There. You just tap on it, they'll disappear. Okay, give that a bit of a spin. I want that to move across a little bit, so I'll throw it off center. Just a little. Just helps it move across a bit more. Okay, move that back in dead center. Maybe move it across a little bit that way. Alright, I think we'll leave it at that. Pop it out. Nice cool little swipe. Alright. Always wipe the bottom. Like so. Good. Just be careful. Alright, so what I'll do is press pause, throw up another quick one, and what shall I do? I might do a bloom vine. Alright, I'll press pause. Okie dokie. So, pillow paint's down. That's a 8-inch MDF round, 1/2 inch thick. What I usually do is, I'll pick the center of my spinner, which is roughly there. I'll give it a little bit of a spin. Stick my finger on the edge, which coats the side, like that. So it's spun out evenly right across it, but still has a little bit of movement, nothing overboard. Okay, what shall we do? I might do a bloom vine. Why not, he says. So, what colours? Let me think. Might go something way out here. So, what's this one? Sapphire by this little piggy. Then I have a custom one here, which is like a gunmetal blue sort of colour. What else shall we use? Might go that magenta. And what else do we have? Let's have a look. Not sure I want to use that yet. Yeah, I will. Let's have a look. So this one's a Diox purple. It's a little bit thick, so I've just thinned it out a little bit with a drop of water and Joe Sonia. What else do we have? A little bit of Pebbio blue green. And I might go a neon purple. Why not? Alright, cell activator, which is Amsterdam lamp black mixed with Australian Floetrol. Alright, blow that out. Alright, let's start with that. Grab my skewer. What I'll do is I'll bring some of the outside stuff in here. Do some swirly bits through here. it in. Drag a bit out from the center of that. Just have a bit of a play, move things around. I'll drag that out through there. Alright, give that a bit of a spin. See what it does, shall we? Just get rid of some of this excess paint off the spinner. Okay, put that up there, put that down there. Try and keep it nice and central. Just spin it out nice and slow. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour. Because we've already spun the pillow quite a bit, only the colours move around on the top. So it doesn't spread out too much and still allows you to keep some negative space. Okie dokie. Pop that one up. And we'll have a look. It's a shame the camera really doesn't pick it up. But the colours in that are crazy. Alright, so we'll put that down. Scrape off underneath. I think I might go in and just add a few little pieces to that. Yeah. Alright. So that's my little bloom vine. Alright guys, hope you like that one. We have Christy up next from Creations by Christy. If you click on her name in the title, it'll take you directly to her YouTube page. If you're in the live chat, I'll be adding the link in anyway. That takes directly to her video. So that makes life real easy for you. Alright guys, that's it for today. Yeah, if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, hit like, share and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. That way you get to see all my videos as I release them. And that's it for today. Alright guys, have fun, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.